everyone, is Bronie here again for another day in Bronie's world, and I'm here on the Gold Coast, and I'm going to share with you a couple of, well actually one video of Shaw Brown that I taped him while we were doing our presentation here in the event that I'm at, and so I'm going to share that with you so that you can catch it, and I'll see you at the end.
Right, the whole point of this industry is to build residual income. Residual income means passive income that comes in that you don't have to work for, that you can build upon. Right? It's the golden goose in this industry. It's 401k returns, we call them in the US. It's a pension return. It's money in your bank that's just paying you interest. Most people struggle to build that because life's expensive. Inflation, it's even harder. And so what happens is most people just survive paycheck to paycheck. But if you can build this residual, even at $500 a month, there's huge statistics out there that bankruptcy and other problems can be avoided. Or kids can play youth sports at a higher level. Or little girls can go dance, right? That parents and families couldn't.
That's major.
Major. Yeah. And people work for that, right? Moms, dads, they work for that. Right, and so we believe that there is a middle ground, and so you're starting to see products come out with what I call a direct link. Our first stab at this was nano, and it's going quite well. This product, right, this is wonderful little tincture. I don't know if we have one here.
Yes, it's one thing that's
So
sure. Anyone buys it's open.
Okay, we got someone will buy it. I want to open it up away. I'm just kidding. In fact, we did the last time. So this is what it looks like, right? This was our first stab of what I'm about to describe, which is a middle ground, meaning we still have the comp plan that we're targeting to build the residual income, and we're paying more money to the person doing it. Okay, so that's affiliate meets network, right? That's what we're trying to do. You're going to see a lot of products come out. These products are all built that way. This is built that way, and coffee. Coffee is okay. So there's I'll write that in a second. There's about 5 products right now that are built this way. Soon to be 100. Right? We're not going to go back and do it to BTT and some of our best sellers. But we're looking at new products that are coming out, doing it this way. This has been hugely successful. In fact, I just got 3 pages of testimonials, which I shared with marketing from Christine in Melbourne. And so, we're going to run those compliance and then we'll share. So this is a dropper. It tastes like lemon / honey, kind of on your tongue. It tastes great. It is a nanopart. The nano stands for nanoparticles, right? In other words, very small particles that allow you to absorb better. It's quite an interesting product. There was a company that built their whole company on this. I can't say their name because that would be inappropriate of me.
It's done very well. It's done product.
That's it.
And maybe consider the stock on Facebook. Everyone.
Yes. So this product's better. It's better. It's got more than they claim to have. So let me tell you about it. It has black pepper, which is huge. Mostly what it's about is getting rid of it. But it doesn't want to understand. It's got curcumin, right? And it's got thyme, essential oil, which you can look up the benefits of that. It's incredible. And it's got sugar is the so colonial silk, thank you, which is the immune system, right? Which attacks and strengthens It strengthens the immune system. Okay, so it does. Basically, it's about immune, heart, mind. But people are getting a lot of great results with pain relief and swelling decrease. Yeah, this is That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's the instrument towards the end. That's right. It kind of prepares the body. So anyways, it tastes great. You can put 2 full tinctures under your tongue and do it twice a day, one in the morning and night. But you'll need to do 2 of each because even though how hard you try to squeeze this thing, it's only going to fill that thing out. Okay? So you need to do 2 morning, 2 night, and it does about 20 servings of that. But how it pays is even better. Okay? So it's a really great product. You'll see that you get really good results on it, and it's selling really well. If I sold it to Karen bought it. I enrolled Karen in the business. She's just a customer, let's say. Okay. I'll make $20 US just as a direct payment. So just automatically I get that. How much is it again? No, I know. $26.
Oh, about $99.
How much is this?
The product here is $99.
It's about $99.
Okay. So $99, and you make 26 right off the top. That's not all you make. So how it works is this. Sometimes my brain. Okay. So
Didn't have
let's
yourself
say
in that
$99 pocket. Direct pay, meaning that this pays out weekly. And it's a bonus that you just get automatically. Okay. Australian. Then it has 30 BB, I think. That's the BB stands for the business volume. It's most intimate paid on at longevity. If it's a new customer, so the first time Karen buys it, I'll make another $9 US, let's say 12 Australian, maybe 13.
It depends on the exchange rate of the day.
Yeah, it's probably 13. Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the new customer, I'm making $39. Okay, $39, yes.
You can get the buy 2 at once.
Yes, yes,
So you tell them you get 20 servings. So we need
yes, that's right. So $39 for one, okay, for a new customer. And if it's in the first 30 days from the time they enroll, you make that quick start again, okay? Because it can go up to 750 EV, so you'll get it multiple times on that customer in the first 30 days. So $39 on a new customer, okay? If they get on auto ship, now Karen says, I love it, I want to get on auto ship, so I can get that free shipping, right? Because I'm already getting some other products, I'm already over the threshold. Now I get this $26 every single time I auto ship. Okay? Plus, it becomes an existing customer. So this is new. Sorry, but I wasn't planning on doing it.
That's all right.
It's good.
Right.
But we want this.
Yes.
So if it's existing, I still get the $26, and then I get 8% of the BD, which is 30, let's say, so $2.40 US. So I'm gonna say, let's say $4. Okay? Please don't quote me on that. It could be a little bit less or a bit more, but that's
We understand the exchange rate determines the
So
lot.
this is $30 existing. So if Karen gets on auto ship and she stays on it for a year, and with this product, I make $39 the first time she buys it, and then I make $30 every other time, so 11 months. So after a year, $330 Australian plus 39. I make $369 off of Karen buying that product every month for a year. If I can get 12 Karens, right?
We're in a lot of trouble.
I know. It is impossible, but if I can get 12 preferred customers, okay? If I can get 12 preferred customers on this product, I'm now making $369 a month. Right? 12 people. And that's doable. That's the sweet spot in between affiliate and network marketing.
Yeah.
Because on this model, my upline's still making good money off this thing. Because there's 30 BD, which is not small. Right? So they're still making money. And the chances that Karen buys other products and not just nano, because of what the shipping threshold is for auto ship, pretty high. So this money goes up. right? Remember, the goal is to build $500 checks. Because that's what makes a difference in families, right? And so if we can build $500 checks for people and we can do it this way, then good things will happen. Just to give you some examples, these products also, and they're great tasting. They're vegan, they're gluten-free, nut-free, seed oil-free, and non-GMO. They're all very, very healthy. And then you do these products. These each have $2 US direct pays on them, and they're $17 Australian, 16,
Yeah,
something like that. So these have good direct pays on them too, which is like $3 Australian or something. Okay, on that plus the quick start plus the existing.
But we haven't got them yet, have we?
These are available now. I was told they were turned on today.
Oh, okay, good.
20. And this cowboy salsa is the dime, if you follow the instructions. Yes. And there's a whole page with recipes on longevity.com of how to use.
So they're powdered.
They're powdered spice mix and you put into tomatoes and stuff.
Do you have to use the whole sachet at once?
No, it's 20 servings. You know, unless you have 20 people, don't do that.
Wow,
Yeah,
then you've got has it got a self-seal?
And they're yes.
Good.
And these little things right here stay on the top. So it's all designed. Right. What it's supposed to. I know that if my wife. Right? She was really.
Behind every great
There's an even greater woman.
That's right.
And then the coffee is the same.
Are we getting that too?
Yes.
Is it turned on today too?
It's the current coffee. You buy a 3-pack. It's not if you buy one coffee by itself. It's direct payment. Kicks in when you buy a 3-pack.
And it's $20.
Yeah, but is that the new coffee or the
Coffee currently costs.
Yeah.
When you buy a 3-pack of that coffee, you get a $20 US, $26.
Awesome.
The new coffee, Bronie, to answer your question, yes, but that's not.
It's not yet.
I think it's like 16 or 17 Australian. And for 20 servings, it's not bad.
No.
And when we have 70 choices, you'll have plenty to choose from for the products you want. And we have all kinds of stuff. So it's exciting. Yes, we do have that. Yeah, we just don't have enough experience to do that yet in Australia because I'll be honest with you, the stuff we have, I brought in my suitcase. And I brought like 50 of each. So we don't have tons here. But
and how many have you got left? That'd be none?
How many sides have you been to?
Yes, absolutely.
Auckland
Yes.
used two in
This
New
is very
Zealand
unique.
and then us.
Epicure,
And then
that
Sydney.
really credit them. They were the ones that had all those things. And so we made those specific. You'll see, they'll have two of them. Yeah. Yeah, please. Yeah.
And this is in line with the safer spices as well. This is what I love. It's non-aerated. I know this is a word that's probably not used, but what that means, all spices we buy from Woolies is usually aerated, meaning when they get the spice, they actually dry it out with radiation. And so most spices are radiated. So there's a huge amount of radiation in the spices that we normally buy. And so trying to be low-tox living, you want to look for spices that are non-aerated. And that's what makes all of our spices look extra special.
Joy, can you for that? Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Sure, you said there was 5 products that we can do that on?
Yeah, so the 3 spices mixes.
Yep.
Okay, nano balance
Yes.
and the 3-pack of coffee.
Yep.
That's
So-
the 5.
Oh, I see.
Each
Okay.
spice I'm considering. Yep. And so this is, I want you to know that there's a bigger picture to this, and that's why we're doing it. Our attempt to help you to build $500 checks in a quick, efficient way that's actually doable. And another thing that really don't have is this auto ship function in a lot of cases. And that really is really nice because it allows you to build that residual income. Meaning, if I get my check to $500 a month, which I can do, why not get it to 1,000? Right? It just gives you momentum. Right? And then Alpine Scott's in the games that they're running now. Right? It's a beautiful model. It allows us to keep our compound and still kind of become an affiliate. And that's the end. So I just wanted you to know that about these products, there's a bigger picture. Right, which is adapt. Yep. So the nano balance, well, yeah. Well, we have a lot of marketing around it and explanations around it, which you can find at our website, the US website, and Jody.com. Gracie can show it to you right there. It's basically a marketing videos. It's on the app, and it's got a lot of information on PDFs and things that would sell it. Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you would like more information, just reach out to me. And as I ask you nicely here in Bronie as well, to stay safe, stay informed, be empowered, but do not live in fear, my friends. And when you are getting in to what really matters to you, then you too will be powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and most definitely very brave. God bless you all. Catch you again tomorrow here in Bronie's World.